This is a Panasonic GH5 II, and this is infinitely better than the DJI Pocket Osmo 3. So why is it that I recommend this camera over better cameras for content creation? Well, to understand why this is a weapon that can revolutionize not just your social media, your brand, but your business as well, let's get into what this thing can do. Wouldn't it be good if we had a camera that was versatile, that you could move with, and that someone without training was able to hold? Maybe even something that could be used from afar with a microphone that automatically attaches to it. Something where movement isn't a problem. Declan, jump on the spot. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about gym-based stuff, progressive overload, and bumper discs. So could this be the very best camera for personal trainers? But what if you're not a personal trainer? What if you're someone that just wants to get into content creation? Well, to understand this, we need to realize the biggest benefit of the camera that we are recording on right now is that we can massively reduce the barrier to entry necessary to create great content, irrespective of if you're a personal trainer or if you're a car journalist. Let's become car journalists. As an added bonus, you get a tripod that comes with it, another battery pack. There is a DJI microphone that makes your life easy, but I actually quite like the built-in audio. We have a magnetic fisheye lens. Oh yeah, I bet that made you excited, didn't it? Dead cat, is that what you call it? Gives me a nod of approval. And an extension case, which means you can charge it from the back. Let's have some fun. I'm James Smith and welcome to CarWow. If you're looking to sell your car, head to carwow.com. where we'll give you, even if your line of work or profession was something where you were doing, let's say, car journalism, you would want a camera that maybe didn't require having to have a videographer, something that you could even give to your wife or to your husband to hold without having to worry about white balance, ISO, f-stop, focus, not to mention stability. One of the biggest gripes people have in content creation is when the person that's holding the camera looks like they have Parkinson's. What else do people hate in videography?
Probably no one gets it in focus as well. Focus is a big one.
Yeah, the focus, we could be blurry. So you could unleash your passion. And now, I'm not saying that this is the best quality camera ever. The other cameras that I showed you before would have done a crisper picture. But when it comes to versatility and reducing the barrier to entry, something you can pull out the box, press record and get going, there's nothing better.
Size as well.
And size. And the camera's only about this big, about 12 inches. And this car, 4 litre, twin turbo, V8, putting out 600 brake horsepower. Fantastic. And I won't lie, there is a part of me inside that does wonder whether or not I made a mistake not getting the BMW M3 Touring, but I always did think to myself that one day I could pull up at a traffic light and the person next to me could have a V8 and I'd be stuck there with the 3 litre straight 6 engine in the M3 wondering, should I have got the V8? Through the corners, the Audi RS6 does feel a little bit lumbersome compared to what the M3 Touring would feel like. But the one time you know you haven't made a mistake is when it comes to straight line power. We pulled out a camera and I'm already a car journalist. But to be a car journalist, do you know what we need? Another car. If the Audi RS6 is outside of your budget, don't fret. Because if you're in your early 20s, you need something more affordable and something you're getting short on, there's only one car that I'd recommend. So when it comes to good engineering, you're going to need a German car. When it comes to having a hot hatchback on a budget, nothing's better than the Golf R. The Golf R, all-wheel drive, 2 litre turbo, putting out about 300 brake horsepower. Convenient, easy to park, and a bit kinder on the fuel economy. Although the Audi RS6 is a fantastic car in a straight line, you do lose a little bit of the nimbleness that you can get in a Golf R. You should never smash a car with a cold engine.
Yeah.
You gotta respect it. Do you know what the crazy? Before I had the RS6, I drive this, I go, this is amazing. This is the best car in the world.
That's life though, you get something better and then
That's
suddenly...
it, you get something better. But I still enjoy this car. I still sometimes take it to training.
Yeah.
Whip it around the roundabout. You like this camera, don't you?
I do, it's okay.
As a videographer, do you ever worry stuff like this is going to put you out of business?
No. This won't take over the other type of camera.
Wow.
Sensor size.
You seem a bit confident there, mate.
No, I don't think so.
Do you know what that does?
4K.
Better than that.
5K.
Hey, you really want to know what it does?
What, 6K?
Doesn't charge me $100 an hour. And if you're still watching by this point, do make sure to subscribe to the channel, because the more of you I have, the more money I can make, the more cars I can get. And I love cars. Been looking at Uruses, but if you get a Lamborghini Urus, you've pretty much just got an Audi RS6 on stills. Don't know what I'd get. I'd love to get a Porsche. Can't really afford one, but you know, if more subscribers, Do you know what I'll probably do? I'll probably upgrade this car. This is my girlfriend's car at the moment. Probably get a, I don't know actually. I quite like Audis at the moment. Maybe like an SQ3 or something. I don't know. Where we go. The Golf R boasting 300 brake horsepower. It's like a little go-kart, actually. It is a lot of fun. One thing it's got,
Say again, sorry.
great brakes. And you see that, even with a brake check, the DJI Pocket Osmo is honestly undefeated when it comes to good content creation. I've missed this car. Okay, to know what else you get when you buy the stock DJI Pocket Osmo 3, let's head back to the office. And it's worth noting, in this video, I will not be giving you any links or commission codes or affiliate codes because I don't do that shit. You're big and old enough to Google it. I'm not your dad. I'm not interested in affiliate codes. Oh, James, you got a link? No. Google it, you lazy. Harsh reality for a lot of you watching this is that it's not your camera that is why your content sucks and your social media is not growing at the rate you want to. It's because you suck. And the better you can understand that, you need to realize that you are maybe 100 or 200, maybe even 300 videos away from finding your groove, from feeling comfortable talking to camera. And when we look at the amount of admin that you would have to go through in producing those next few hundred videos, having something you can take out of your pocket and flick on is going to be infinitely easier to use and edit than a proper camera. If you have a studio setup and you're making a film like this is better. But the reason that I recommend this to everyone in my mentorship is, whether filming landscape or portrait, you just need to point, shoot, and hit record. The audio on this isn't the best, but it's great. The footage on this isn't the best, but it's great. And considering this is about a quarter of the price of this, it's a fantastic place to begin. And trust me, if you make a few hundred videos with this and get better at the process of creating content, making content, you will soon be in a position, like I, to have one of each. And then you pick the best camera for the job. Piece to camera YouTube, drive it in my car. And that is why I recommend that every personal trainer has a DJI Pocket Osmo 3. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions surrounding content creation, feel free to ask them in the comments. And as per usual, I'll leave in the description links to my content creation course and also 30 days of free business advice you can get every day via email. So do check out that. Bye-bye.